The high-lows being picked up to try and get the dive in. The Uranus, again, that's going to be a big problem indeed.
I already told you yesterday, I haven't seen well-played Hayabusas on the past seasons of MPL. Yesterday we saw a masterclass on Alpha 7's match with Hayabusa on the end. So I'm looking for the same here for Black Sentence. Let's hope that Black Sentence have a nice and good jungle player that can show us a little bit of Hayabusa on its peak damage and abilities. Guys, we're ready.
I agree indeed, and thank you so much, Jerry. But Rico, we will be seeing you later indeed. It's going to be MPL Latam Season 4, ladies and gentlemen. We are moving into day number 2, game number 1. Black Sentence Esports representing the Chilean squad, and of course, Entity 7 as well, all the way from Peru. Going to be in the land of Dawn for this best of 3, a battle of the 0-1s, and we're looking to see if Hide on Bush can replicate anything that Flick did yesterday, Jerry.
Yeah, and Entity 7 starts aggressive right now in the middle lane with Shin and Steph taking some damage over there. They need to pull back because they can't fall on the first minutes of the match. It's already just 1 minute and Shin is already on trouble, Kronos.
Yeah, I think Shin right now needs to know that his flicker is going to be absolutely crucial, right? The flicker is what we're looking at. We need them to burn it out along with the purifies. If they get any one of those, then the turtle is going to be easy for takings. And you're right about looking at the Hayabusas, Jerry. But I'll tell you one thing. If I remember last season what Hide on Bush is known for, he's known for his Isun Shin and he's known for his Hayabusa. So maybe we might just see some good Hayabusa gameplay today.
Let's hope that the work there of mine.
Hey, look, the boys.
Oh, Black Sentence is out. Wait, that's nice. All the Chilean players on one spot. That's good for communications. So let's hope Black Sentence have a nice touch today. We can see some fits over there too. That's weird.
I mean, unfortunately, Entity 7, they're probably not going to be able to send the video feed at this point. But, of course, folks, Latam is a big, diverse region. We include multiple countries, as you can see, Peru, Chile, Brazil, Argentina, and players from all over, of course, the Latin American region. So they need to find an opening. But here, speaking of opening, mine already going at the turtle. This is why Isun Shin is so strong, but he's taking out so low. Retribution able to get that. Steffe taking out low. Revitalize to make sure he gets his HP back up. But Irvin as well forced to flicker out of harm's way. RWM dropped down a little too late, but first blood in the hands of Orochi. And now Black as well might be going down. He takes him down indeed. Shin is able to get that kill. Ogi Shadow Kill not able to pick up anyone. Black Sentence Esports start strong, but give away the objective.
This is good. This is good for Black Sentence because despite of they lost the turtle, they made Entity pay the price already. 2 kills for Black Sentence and a little bit of flick on the gold for there in that 3 minutes mark. Well, it's gonna be balanced this game a little bit.
Yeah, it should be, but you can see right now they are trying to get the rotate. Oh my god, glorious pathway. Mine is so clean on this Isun Shin. Might get a kill, and yes, he does, with the help of the Traceless as well. I'll tell you something, Jerry. I play Isun Shin a lot. He's my favorite hero in the game. One of my favorite heroes in the game. And when I see a nice Isun Shin play, whew, I start to get goosebumps, and this guy is playing it really well.
Okay, Chimera and mine on the lower lane. Just nothing happened over there, but Hide on Bush is already making this work on the jungle and discovering Heroine there, hiding on the bushes, and it's already taken out by Doom. Perfect sentence that the Black Sentence made on one of the players on 81, on 87, leaving them just in 1 kill for now.
Yeah, that's going to be nice picking for Doom as well. So they find 3 kills on the board. Entity 7 only have 1, and Doom, don't forget, Harriet is a late game monster, right? With the Harriet being so good in the late game, Getting an early kill means he's going to be ahead, but Chimera on this carry might need some help, and that's why you can see Irwin already going down, zoning away Doom as much as he can. Now the turtle is going to be up, and don't forget, folks, you're watching the Project Next Pass, so expanding rivers.
Oops.
And now the turtle's getting started up as well. Mind looking to go into the back line, and yes, he does. Find Shin, RWM drop down, Zaman Force is there, Sagan trying to disperse the fight, and Glorious Pathway comes through, and they're able to get the turtle in the hands of Mine. Nobody goes down yet, and finally Orochi, after going a little too deep, gets taken out by Chimera.
It's funny because Black Sentence tried to use the CHILE. It looks like the turtle is used as a bait just to get some kills. But now Black Sentence doesn't get it all. So now Entity 7 takes one step ahead on gold, and also they have 2 objectives already gathered. So be careful about that. Be careful on compromise the middle game, especially when you have Black and Erwin so hard on the first line. Take a look on Doom. Is going down in the hands of Erwin. Now under the tower. Steve is in trouble. Now goes to the help for Chin. Chin trying to help and mobilize to Sagan. Is going to run away with Black and Sagan. No problems with NT7.
Yeah, I think at this moment, I think Mine is definitely able to start farming up as well, right? That's what you want to do as a Yi Sun-shin. A Yi Sun-shin's win condition usually is when he's 2 levels ahead of the jungler. He is not an early game hero. He's not a mid game hero. He is a late game hero, and he's the one that's going to be there on time, taking these neutral objectives. That's why you're looking at Mine. He's moving smooth through the jungle. He's level 10, while Hide on Bush is level 9. And another thing about the Hayabusa, he needs early kills. He's not gotten a single one. So 0-0-3. So, and Mine has 1 kill. So that means Mine is definitely ahead. You can see the gold as well. He is 700 ahead in terms of gold. And that's not looking good if you're Black Sentence, because he's a marksman at the end of the day. Yes, he's an assassin, but he's also a marksman. So the more items he gets, the more powerful he gets. And alongside a late game marksman like Carry, it's going to be a problem. Turtle's almost up, Jerry, and Hide on Bush is not yet there.
Nope. It's arriving late, very late. It's in the upper line to clean up the line, but it's going to appear on the back. Take a look on Black already receiving damage. Chimera already solved to have the turtle again. It's the 3rd turtle for the entity. Clean work there on the objectives, and Orochi trying to just delay Erwin's interactions with Hide on Bush, trying to. I believe the idea is to keep Hayabusa out of the danger for the first moments of the match, and now when he goes up on the on levels, then it's gonna take part of the battles.
Yes, they need to find a way to find these neutral objectives. They need to find a way to flank, right, Jerry? They need to find some answers in terms of these team fights, these battles that they need to win. They can keep winning the battle, but the war is what's important right now. And you can see Doom as well. He's trying to clear the waves as much as possible, but in and around the map, 2K ahead in terms of gold. Entity 7 already up. We all predicted Black Sentence Esports to win this one, but with the way that Entity 7 have been keeping the pace, holding their own, and look, again and again, I cannot reiterate enough. I sound like a broken record, but look at Mine. Finally 2 levels ahead, just 1. But he has been farming like a machine. This Yi Sun-shin is going to start hurting given the right opportunity. I just waiting for that one. Oh, wait, never mind. You can see that he's trying to get Hide on Bush. He finds him, but a 1v1 turned into a 5v1, and Mine got taken down. Hide on Bush able to survive with the skin of his teeth.
Well, the thing is looking good about the rotation for Black Sentence. As you said, 1v1 becomes quickly on a 5v1, and just one guy is out of the problems. It's Doom again. Now a little bit out of the scene, but Erwin and, well, Chimera is also growing on damage. Don't miss out Carry's work because he's already farming like a menace. And it's gonna be very hard to be part of the battles with Chimera on in just a couple seconds because the first Lord, is already on the river.
Yeah. Lord has come up. Oh wait, Arnold being
No.
dropped down. All this fight happened. We were off camera, and all of a sudden you can see Doom is just wreaking havoc with the Zaman Force dashing around as Hide on Bush able to get the kill again. 2 traded for the price of 1. I'm not sure if Entity 7 can contest right now, as Black
Nope.
Sentence will be able to get that Turtle Lord for free. No way, Black is trying to stop them from doing that. But I don't think he's going to try and pick this fight because Doom is there, and so are the rest of Black Sense Esports, and they're able to get that kill onto Black. He had no business being there. It was not his territory, and Black Sense will be able to get this first Lord less than 10 minutes in.
Well, let's be honest about this, because it's not easy for Black Sentence to keep this up, this level of game up, because Doom, Bush, and Steph are already suffering some damage, but keeping victorious on the confrontations there on each battle. I believe that the idea to keep Bush out of the scene for a little while, pay the price already. Take a look at Karochi already taken out.
Oh, mine already taken out low. Traceless not gonna help him get away. Doom is able to get that kill, but you can see the Ogi Shadow Kill Hide on Bush gets 1 of his own as they trade 3 and don't give anything back. Some people would call that a scam, but the way Black Sands Esports are playing, oh my god, they've been clinical.
Yeah, just a little. The idea to Black Sentence is to keep the numbers against 87. They have 3 players out right now, so it's a good time to push on the middle lane and also to push on the Black guy, the guy trying to defend the advance of the Lord on the first tower. The first tower on the base is already taking damage, and 87 goes on to the base just to defend.
Well, now the Lord has been used up, right? And the Holy Shields that's there is already popped. So it's looking like it's going to be a slight bit of a slight bit of a difficulty for Entity 7 to hold their own. We all know Black Sun Esports are going to be really aggressive with the fact that they have an assassin hide on Bush on this Hayabusa. And you know what, Jerry? We're 11 minutes, 30 seconds in. Are you liking his Hayabusa?
Yeah, by now it's useful, but I believe the protagonism there is being taken by Doom, because their early game has been on point, and but Hide on Bush is just saving energies for the maybe middle and late game that is already starting in just a couple of seconds.
Yeah, and now the Yisun Shin, right? I was talking about how the Yisun Shin is going to be a problem, but when you're in your base, you're not much of a problem, are you? 1-2-1, Hayabusa's already gone ahead. The Lord is going to be up in 40 seconds. They're all on the opposite side looking to find an angle. Hide on Bush tries to go through, but Sagan using the flicker to try and survive as well. So Black Sentence Esports are doing everything right today. Hopefully Entity 7 will find a different angle for them to do. And I'm looking at Black, right? We've seen 2 Uranus games yesterday. Absolute monsters. Today, quite underwhelming. It's either Black not doing something right or Black Sense Esports are putting in a lot of pressure.
No, I believe that Black Sentence is making this work okay, because they don't care about Black during the battles. They just care. They take place over the damage dealers and forget about Black. They don't need to rock their arms or their hands trying to hit the tank, because they know it's impossible to take care of Black before the damage dealers. So the focus on Black Sentence is quite well today.
Yeah, and at this point, maybe they will be able to find an opening, but look at the wave pressure, man. They got to respond. The Lord is already up. Entity 7 don't know what to do. It's like a headless chicken walking around at this point. Everything being used up. The Lord is just being toyed with. It is a big bait. Will they bite it? And look at Doom. He's trying to find the damage as well, but it's a lot of CC coming through. And Black in the back line has to flicker out of harm's way, but look at Doom. He's still going through. Hide on Bush gets knocked up by the tectonic charge. He gets taken down. Irvin, this Grok is on a double kill. He will not take it in disrespect. He wants the wall to stop all of them, and now they're looking to go in. Irvin finds another, and Mine is dishing out the damage, but Doom comes back with the Zaman Force. He's on a mega kill, and I don't think they should have gone in so deep. Now finally they turned their attention to the Lord. Was that a little bit of a time waste there, Jerry? Could Entity 7 have just taken the Lord instantly?
Oh, fortunately, Black Sentence just gained time there. Despite of taking a huge battle behind the line, the enemy lines, they tried to keep up with the pressure. So Entity Seven kind of take the Lord easily. Now Doom is on their hands. They have the chance to secure the Lord. Yes, that's it. Shin take it, but the importance is for Black Sentence to have a new Lord to push against Entity Seven that couldn't comply. It couldn't achieve anything about that battle that goes wrong for Black Santas because they made a little mistakes there and maybe overextend the battle. And after that, well, 97 can't solve how to improve their manage there and keep lower on the on the gold and also on the aggression.
Yeah, the aggression, the gold, all on the side of Black Sentence Esports. But look, it's not that much far behind, though. The only problem that Entity 7 are facing is that the Lord is marching down the mid lane, but the clear is not coming through. I think they're rushing this Lord a little too early. So the waves are not going to be synced. This is not good discipline coming in from Black Sentence Esports. This might just be a good idea for Entity 7, and now they're trying to force it. No minion waves are going to be crashing, but what a charge from Irwin! He finds the opening and take down Shin. And this is what I was talking about, the discipline not being there from Black Sens Esports. And you were right, Jerry. They need to keep this high level of gameplay alive. And now you can see they go through again. And Mind finds the shutdown on Doom. And Entity 7 are looking to bounce back.
Yeah, they need to be careful because Hide and Bush couldn't go under the tower to get some more aggression on Black Sentence. Just keep there behind with the popcorn on their hand, just watching the battle. And after that, well, Doom was obliterated for NDD7. They disappeared on the damage that NDD7 provides. Take a look there now under the Black Sentence Tower.
He cleared it. He cleared the minions. That was the goal. Hideon Bush didn't want them to push through, and they didn't have a minion. He used the Ogi Shadow Kill with the Retribution just to clear the wave, so maximizing the utility that it can give. And right now, again, with Mine on a Eastern Shin, it's a marksman, folks. Don't forget, so they have two marksmen, but Hideon Bush has been playing so well on this Hayabusa. So has Shin and Doom as well at the same time. And they have good frontliners, Orochi and Stefe. So the pressure and controlling the river has been really good from Black Sens.
Yeah, now the rotations again are going to be looks more coordinated for Black Sentence. Trying to look some guy out of place there in the river. And we have 24 seconds before the next lords appear. Maybe Mine. Well, it's clinical there again. Trying to provide some damage and to bait someone to Black Essence to take a bad step on the bushes.
Hide on Bush almost getting that kill onto Black, right? Almost, but he's a Uranus. He's so tanky. But one good thing is now he doesn't have the flicker, Jerry. So in the Lord fight, if he goes too deep, they will punish him.
Yeah, Mine again trying to check there on the Lord. That's not taking care of the Black Sentence guys. Or they're just waiting for the next player to make some mistakes again.
Wait. Oh my god, what a play coming in from Irvin. He finds the right knockup as well, shutting down Hide on Bush. Now it's a 5v4, and they might be able to win, but look at Chimera, he gets melted down. Doom is the one that gets taken away. Mine is still left standing. Orochi with the Infernal Pursuit goes in quite deep, and now the two frontliners do not have their damage dealers. I think they were a little too aggressive. Black Sens Esports respond with a double kill in the hands of Shin. And that is how you make a possible comeback. And oh my goodness, the play from Irwin was so good. But Black Sens Esports were just one step ahead.
Well, Black Santos still have some advantage here, trying to take in one or two heroes from Entity 7 to keep these numbers in favor for them. And now they are going for the Lord. They need to secure this Lord again and look for the end of the match, because every single moment that they give some oxygen to Entity 7, it keeps getting more difficult on the game to finally get the win.
Yeah, and I think this game already 19 minutes in, Jerry. We thought it's going clean today. We thought we were going to get out early. They said, no, you're not getting out early. We're going to keep it coming. The matches are going to get harder. The games are going to get longer. And you will need that evolved Lord to make a difference. And that's what Black Sands Esports have right now, Jerry.
Yeah, they need to close the game right now. They need to close the deal. Now the Lord is pushing on the top line. And in the bottom one, hey, Black's already suffering just 2 hits. And his energies go down. Looks like this is the end, Kronos.
Yeah, this looks like it's going to be the end indeed. The Lord is quite tanky. 30,000 HP. Hide on Bush goes to get Quad Shadow. Oh my god, mine taken out so low. Ogi Shadow Kill being used as well. And you can see Irwin is the first one to fall. Doom has the damage. Shin takes him out. And now Doom is the double kill monster. At the same time, they are able